Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. If you needed surgery, would you choose a surgeon who hadn't completed their residency or had only observed surgeries? Of course not. Yet in business, we often see people hiring self proclaimed experts without the real expertise they need to drive results. And the costs of these choices, financial, emotional, and in missed growth opportunities, can be significant. In this episode, we'll explore why genuine expertise is essential, the risks of working with inexperienced providers, and how to identify partners who can truly elevate your business.
Welcome to Brand for Good, the show for purpose-driven leaders who want to build timeless brands and create sustainable impact. I'm Lorraine Sugart, former PR and marketing executive turned founder of the disruptive agency Prosper for Purpose. I've worked with some of the world's most beloved brands, and I'm here to help you elevate your brand identity, visibility, influence, and impact. Are you ready to brand for good? Let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Brand for Good. I'm your host, Lorraine Sugart, and today I'm going to be talking about a topic that can make or break your brand's growth, and that is choosing the right marketing partner. In last week's episode, I touched on the importance of working with experienced providers, and today we're going to explore this idea in depth. But because I'm in the marketing space, I'm going to primarily focus on that area. But know that you can apply this to choosing who you work with in any area of your business. So let's get started with why real expertise matters. When it comes to critical decisions for your business, real expertise is invaluable. In the same way you wouldn't entrust a major surgery to someone without proven skills and experience, you shouldn't entrust your brand's growth or your company's growth to someone without proven experience. Working with someone who lacks the breadth and the depth of experience to understand your market, navigate challenges, or create a tailored strategy can lead to lackluster or even damaging results. So I keep saying real expertise, and it may sound redundant, but let's put it out there. There are a lot of self-proclaimed experts that are not so expert. So to me, real expertise means they have a history of growth within the companies they've worked for, and they had that growth before they went out on their own. This is something that most people miss. For example, I know an entrepreneur who hired a graphic designer to redesign her website. We're going to call the entrepreneur Jane. The designer did a decent job, and when Jane asked if she knew anyone who could create a year-long marketing strategy, the designer offered herself. When Jane asked who she'd done strategy for, the designer confessed this would be her first time leading strategy, but that she sat in on plenty of strategy sessions during her 3-year employment before going out on her own. Turns out this designer had held one job, and it wasn't even at a manager level. This leads me to my next criteria, a track record of success. Real experts can provide concrete examples of results they've delivered in the past, whether it's through case studies, testimonials, or a portfolio of work. Third is depth of knowledge and skill. Experts understand the nuances of marketing strategies and can tailor their approach to each client. They know which strategies will work best for different industries and can quickly adapt to changing market trends. So they're strategic and adaptable. Next, number 4, problem-solving ability. So only through experience do you really get the confidence to handle unforeseen challenges. Real experts know how to pivot and problem solve to keep your brand on track. In my own agency, I have seen the difference real expertise makes. Clients who have worked with less experienced providers often come to us seeking a more reliable solution after realizing that good enough marketing simply isn't enough for their growth goals. So I want to talk now for a minute about the risks of choosing inexperienced or just good enough providers. The risks are significant when you partner with an inexperienced provider. You may face wasted resources, so time and money spent on marketing strategies that don't yield results are lost resources that could have been invested elsewhere. This could lead to frustration and usually does as business owners see little return for their investment. The next one is missed opportunities. Without expertise, providers may not recognize the right opportunities for your business or in your industry. They may miss trends, they may overlook valuable insights, or even fail to create a strategy that aligns properly with your brand's goals. The third one is worst of all. Inexperienced workers, providers can actually damage your brand. So, for example, a misaligned campaign or a poorly executed strategy can hurt your brand's reputation. It takes skill and understanding to maintain your brand's voice, integrity, and your image across different channels. So imagine going to a doctor who doesn't have enough experience to recognize the nuances of your condition. They might overlook critical details or make assumptions that lead to a misdiagnosis. Similarly, working with a marketing provider who lacks real expertise can mean they miss crucial elements that would make your strategy successful. Okay, so now that we've talked about the bad and the ugly of working with the wrong provider, how do you identify real expertise? So, again, I'm focusing on marketing partners, but this is really widely applicable to other experts that you may bring into your business, either as consultants or people you hire to provide services. So, now that you have the bad and the ugly, how do you identify real expertise? So, again, I'm focusing on evaluating marketing partners, but a lot of these criteria you can use to apply for any service provider or any person that you may hire to consult for your business. Here are some factors to look for. One is a proven track record. Look for case studies, testimonials, or examples of work that demonstrate their success in situations similar to yours. An experienced provider can point to specific results they've achieved with past clients, and they can kind of detail out how their approach led to those tangible outcomes. 2, depth of knowledge. Ask about their knowledge of your industry and their strategic approach. Do they understand your specific challenges and goals? Experts take time to get to know your brand, tailor their advice, and share insights beyond those standard marketing tactics. Number 3 is clear and transparent communication. Real experts are transparent about what they can and cannot do. They don't overreach. They'll be honest about what strategies are realistic, and they won't promise results they can't deliver. Pay attention to whether your potential provider is willing to set clear expectations of what they can and cannot do from the very beginning. Number 4 is problem-solving examples. Ask them about a time they encountered an unexpected challenge and how they overcame it. Give a specific example that you might have experienced in your own business. Experts know that things don't always go as planned, and they'll have strategies in place for course correction. Their ability to adapt shows they have the experience to handle complex marketing landscapes. And number 5 is thought leadership and education. Many experts are already out there sharing their knowledge openly through blog posts, webinars, or speaking engagements. Thought leadership is often, but not always, a sign of someone who has deep expertise and understands the latest trends, which they're willing to share with others. Now, what if you are trying to position yourself as an expert? If you're a service provider, here's how to position yourself as an expert. Number 1, build a portfolio of results. So gather case studies, testimonials, and other evidence to demonstrate your success. It shows your potential clients that you're capable of achieving tangible results. Number 2, create and share thought leadership content. Publishing content, whether it's articles, social media posts, or podcasts, helps position you as an authority. It shows your audience that you're invested in their growth. Number 3, stay committed to learning. So expertise is a journey. Keep up with industry trends and engage in continuous learning to ensure you're always bringing value to your clients. So, as you grow your business, remember that expertise is invaluable. A skilled marketing partner will guide you through brand challenges and deliver results that are well worth the investment. Choosing the right marketing partner is like choosing the right doctor. Look for experience, credibility, and proven results. Don't settle for good enough when real expertise can set your business up for lasting success. If you're ready to invest in expert support for your brand, book a free, no obligation strategy session. Together, we'll explore your goals and how to create a strategy that positions you for growth in 2025 and beyond. There's a link in the show notes where you can sign up, and we'll get started on your growth strategy today. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Brand for Good. Until next time, keep on building your brand with purpose and aiming for growth that truly matters.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Brand for Good show. If you like what you heard, please hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode, and leave a review so other purpose-driven leaders can find this valuable content. To learn more about building a brand for good, please visit prosperforpurpose.com for more resources and information on all the ways you can work with us.